Welcome to your breast massage journey for lymphatic drainage. I invite you to find a warm, comfortable place where you can relax and fully drop into this practice. If you do not already have a bottle of oil, I invite you to get a bottle of oil and a couple towels and set up a cozy place where everything is within reach and you can really sink deep into your body and into this moment. Once you have everything prepared, I invite you to simply bring your hands to cup your breasts. Take a deep breath in, feeling this part of your body. Taking another deep breath in and simply noticing the sensation of contact on your breasts. As you breathe into this space, holding your heart, begin to notice what emotions you feel here. Notice if your heart feels heavy, if your heart feels light. Notice how your breasts are holding this energy in this moment. I invite you to simply move your hands a little bit across your breasts to simply bring in connection. No technique, no massage, just simply awareness. Allowing this moment to drop you in a little bit deeper. Reaching for your bottle of oil, I invite you to unscrew the lid and to squeeze a generous amount into your hands. Noticing the texture as you rub your hands together. Bring it to your nose and inhale the fragrance. Bringing your hands once again to cup your breasts and simply begin to coat each breast with a liberal amount of oil. Bringing your left arm above your head, take your right hand and go on the outside of your armpit, downward strokes along your rib cage, opening the lymphatic drainage on the left side of your breast. Now once again coming to the top of the left inner armpit, moving down the left breast, under the left breast, towards the center of your chest, spiraling inward towards your nipple, moving from the outside of the breast into the center of the sternum and circling around. Breathe in. Exhale, let your hands move. Staying connected with your breath as you begin to loosen the tissues, noticing what's here, noticing what's emotionally coming up in this space, and noticing physically Are there any areas of tightness? Are there any areas of tension? Beginning to use light kneading as if you are making tiny little circles in this same motion, circling around and avoiding the nipple, just moving inward, spiraling towards the nipple and coming back to the outside again. Take a moment without my voice to connect to this. Taking a breath in and lowering the left arm down, holding the left breast with your right hand and simply breathing in, breathing out. Raising the right arm above your head and beginning the same process on the other side. So taking your left hand to the top of your left armpit on the inside, beginning to do a few downward strokes along the right inner armpit down to the right bottom of the breast. And now moving the hand from the right armpit down the right side of the breast, the right rib cage, up under the right breast towards the center of the heart and spiraling in towards the nipple. Noticing what you feel here. Noticing what emotions are in this breast. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, letting your hand move. Letting your hand map this part of your body. Connecting to the tissues and feeling them soften under your hand. As you continue this spiraling motion, avoiding the nipple, beginning to notice the emotions in this space, beginning to notice if there are any areas of tension or tightness. And bringing your hand to make little circles, light kneading, and simply kneading around in the same spiral motion as you stay continued to noticing the physical sensations and the emotional connection in this area. I'll give you a few moments without my voice to connect to this process. Bringing your right arm down and using your left hand to cup your right breast, taking a deep breath in and an exhale to let it go. As we move to the second technique of breast massage, staying connected to this mindfulness that you've cultivated inside. Taking your right hand to the outside of your left breast and your left hand to the top of the inside of your left breast, begin to pull your right hand towards the center of your sternum while your left hand goes out towards your left armpit, sandwiching your left breast between your two hands. Simply allow yourself to use as much or as little pressure as is supportive to your body. Breathing in and breathing out as you pull this energy away. Breathing in, cupping the breasts with both hands. Breathing out, applying the pressure and pulling the hands in opposite directions. Taking a moment to try this on your own. As you continue to move with this, begin to notice what emotions are coming up for you. What do you somatically notice in this space? What is shifting in your breasts as you continue with this practice? And now moving to the other side. This time, taking your left hand under your right breast on the outside towards your ribs, and your right hand at the top of your right breast towards the center. As you breathe in, connect to this process, and as you breathe out, pull both hands in opposite directions, just as you did on the other side. Breathing in, connecting. Breathing out. pulling the energy on both sides. Taking a moment to explore on this side of your body. As you continue to connect to this style of touch, begin to notice what emotions are stored in this breast. What are you feeling in this moment? What physical sensations are arising? What shifts or changes in your breasts are you noticing in this practice? Take as long as you'd like to explore between these two styles of touch, going back and forth between the spirals, and then once again through this sandwiching style of massage on your breasts, moving the energy and noticing what's coming up for you. If you need more time, you may pause this recording now. When you feel complete, bring your hands to cup your breasts and take a nice, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Deeply breathe into the self-love that you poured into your body in this moment. As you exhale, begin to notice how your cells have shifted, holding the memory of this love that you have given to yourself. Feel it. With one final breath in, allow this to complete your process. You did it, babe. Knowing you gave yourself this little bit of love today, move forward throughout your day filled with your own self-love. With one final breath in, allow this to complete your process. You did it, babe. Knowing you gave yourself this little bit of love today, move forward throughout your day filled with your own self-love.